You mentioned that most of the suspicious deaths, they don't have the certificates, no? And this is one reason daw na why a lot of the cases sa EJK hindi na filean, and the reason why former President Duterte was sent to the Netherlands, no? Do you believe in that, Kong, that there's no possible case here locally that could have been filed sa former president because of that? Wala mong way na locally na resolve sana yon?
Well, first of all, there was a study made by some of our top forensic pathologists that showed that there were a substantial number of death certificates during the war on drugs that had the wrong cause of death. Meron pa nga parang heart attack yung nilagay, and yet obviously victim of gunshot wounds. Now to your question, yes, it is possible to file cases here, but with the former president in the Netherlands, the issue there is the cases will not be able to proceed in his absence.
Okay.
Kasi our law requires that he be personally arraigned, and with him there, the ICC prosecution will take precedence.
So in other words, you okay sa'yo, Kong, kasi we have to ask a lot of our incoming lawmakers, ano yung stance nila on the former president being tried in The Hague instead of being tried here? So you're okay with the case pushing through all the way sa Netherlands?
Well, look at it this way, and I say this very often. When a president or a former president is on trial in the Philippines, can we be assured that he will be given a fair trial and that the victims will also have a fair trial? The president in our country is so powerful. He appoints all the judges and justices up to the Supreme Court. He has influence even over witnesses, because if I'm a witness and I'm going to testify against a president or a former president, malamang magdadalawang isip ako. Si Pangulong Duterte yan. And given his own rhetoric when he was president, and the kind of fear that he exuded, I'm sure a prosecution here would have a lot of obstacles that are not present in the ICC. In the ICC, we can be assured hindi matatakot yung mga judge, hindi maiimpluwensyahan. We can also be assured that the witnesses will have much less resistance to testifying, because they're not testifying in a place where they can easily be a subject of retaliation. As well, we can also be assured that the evidence will be presented in a way that will not cater to public opinion.
That's right.
Kasi diba, isang problema sa trials natin dito, minsan, it becomes more of what the public wants, and the judges are sensitive to that, rather than the evidence presented in the court.
Kumbaga nadadala sila sa clamor ng public.
Yes.